Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer love reading, Cancer love tarot reading, and as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer love messages reading. Messages from your person, messages from their higher self, channeled love messages. In fact, it's pretty much always the case because for the most part, readings here at the Tarot Closet are no contact, no communication, and or in separation readings. Cancer, I'm channeling for you in September 2023. We're finishing up August, and you could be here in real time, of course. However, you could also be here many months, even years later, and what I mean by that is from the time of upload, because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Cancer. You are here when you're meant to be here. It means you're meant to be here, and there is a message for you. So welcome again. I'm really glad that you're here today. We're going to get right into your reading. Before we do, I just want to mention that down in the description, you will find all the decks that are coming in today. You will also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs. Also down there, we have, well, I just want to show you. It's the Queen of Wands and it's the Magician here. I'm going to talk about them in a moment. I want to tell you also down there are all signs, all zodiac sign love tarot readings. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long and very in-depth twin flame readings below. So feel free to explore. The Magician showing itself Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy. Yeah, somebody here manifesting their soulmate. Is that you? Is that your person? Coming here with the Queen of Wands, a really confident energy. I love this. Yeah, it's the fastest energy. It's also around the heart. It's the energy of love. We see that infinity symbol here. Somebody turning their visions into reality and quite literally taking inspired action. Look, the wand here is connecting right up here with the Magician saying, here, I got it. It's almost like the Magician sort of dropped it down. Cancer, what's going on with your reading today? Okay, so we're off and running. Before we begin, that's far too many. I just want to remind you that this is a general tarot reading. So take what resonates for you, with you, for you, to you, and let the rest go. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. This really helps keep my channel growing. So I just want to say thank you very much for that support, and thank you for being here today. That's a huge support. It means a lot to me. You know I love you. So thank you for being here. Let's see what's going on with you and your person, Cancer. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Now the Magician's coming back in reverse. So it's spinning. The Nine of Cups as well. This King of Cups has a lot of feelings for you. Why are they holding them back? Look. Wake up energy here, the Judgment. Yeah, getting clarity. They know how they feel. They're making a decision. We know that to get closer to you, their soulmate. This is spinning here, and that's because it's unfulfilled potential. Literally, look. This Nine of Cups energy. So something here in the past that you were waiting for that didn't come or got disconnected. It's the Nine of Cups. And yeah, I don't love that the Magician has come back in reverse, but it's also just the energy of where things are. And this is the partnership placement here, and it's in reverse. They're getting clarity, yeah. So look, that's the past energy, and it's the current energy. It's the Three of Swords, and it's a validation that this is a no contact, no communication, and or in separation reading. We already know that. There's heartbreak energy, breakup energy around here, Saturn and Libra energy. So this is your person, but who also has been holding back how they feel. This is the opposite of where, here's the thing. I'm really feeling strong Emperor in reverse energy. And that's because they've been hiding how they feel and holding it back. Look, We can also see it here. You can't hide it anymore, Cancer's person. Look, they're looking at a side eye here. Cancer, have you been going on a journey, maybe? Physical, actual journey. Well, they're watching you. It's also Page of Swords energy for me. It has nothing to do with the King of Cups, but it's coming through. The other thing is that's powered by the wind, by air energy, and that's communicative energy. But it takes it away, but it's still here. And that's the communication, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And they're watching. They're making sure that you haven't gone. There's a huge wake-up energy here. It's the Judgment. It's Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions here, saying, hello. Hello, Cancer's person. Wake up. What do you want? Make a decision here because it's unfulfilled potential. This is somebody who, it's hot or cold energy too, what's going on in their life, because we saw it come in with the Queen of Wands. So 1 minute it's like, here I come. And now it's, it's a kind of scrambled energy. It almost might be the Judgment spinning, but here we go, making this decision here. And the main thing is, though, is this is a lot of the past energy of around the heartbreak and probably some current energy for sure. Because the Magician, you know, is the current energy, and we saw that it's a major arcana. It's a kind of the big thing of what's going on, and it's spinning. So it's unfulfilled potential, but we also saw that that's changing, and that's a new beginning and recognizing that there's still potential and finding that opportunity. But this right here in particular is the past. It's the unfulfilled potential here with the breakup energy, and it obviously was really painful. You can see the swords here are on a tattoo on her arm. That might be resonating for some of you. This is Saturn and Libra energy, and Saturn does slow everything down, puts obstacles in the way. They're definitely in their own way. Now look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is Virgo and Mercury energy. This knight here is on the move. They have a pentacle, quite relaxed. Look, they have their shoes off, grounded, feeling the earth energy here. The horse following them. Interesting. There's a lot of humility in this particular horse and also pushing through the obstacles. And this is a horse that's adorned, you know. The interesting thing about this is, you know, here's the thing. It almost looks like, too, that this knight has lost some pentacles, haven't they? It almost looks like it's fallen out of the backpack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, there's 10 pentacles here. That's long-term energy. That's the new cycle, and they're going off here with the pentacles. So did they fall out? What happened to this connection? Because it's still here as well. They're coming in here with this energy. Okay, so I'm feeling like, yeah. I was feeling like that I needed to look under the deck. There's the 10 of Cups too. Look at this energy here. Just big old stack here. I don't think these are yours, whatever's under there, but I wanted to show the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Mars and Pisces energy. Cancer. This is a new beginning. There's hope here. It's telling us we know that there's still potential here. It's the end of a cycle. It's a renewal coming. There's still a lot of potential here. We know it's unfulfilled, and we saw them coming in with it. So this is wanting to happen here. And the 10 of Pentacles came in reverse because that's what that was. So it was, and I want to say, well, it's coming in reverse here. So it's the conflicting energy. It's like the broken connection. And there's a loneliness around it. But we also know, we see here that they dropped the Pentacles. But we also see here in the Knight of Pentacles that they're coming in here, and it's like uprighting that for me, you know, uprighting that 10 of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo energy, the long-term energy. So were you in a long-term connection that was interrupted? Were you heading there? Was it just on the table? Because it's back. You can see it. It's so clear. But I'm also hearing that I'm not going to be bottoms up reading right now. Maybe later. Maybe not. The 5 of Swords, interesting. Card to be coming in here in reverse. Not so surprising with the Queen of Cups as well. Here, right underneath the Judgment card, there's the Knight of Cups. The Five of Swords, a lot of that is because, look, they're even looking down at it. It's kind of like higher self ego energy, because this is the higher self. They know they need to make peace here. It's the Five of Swords. Look, they were stuck in their head. They may have said some some things they regret. There's also maybe even somebody, literally, you know, some interference of somebody in their ear. It's kind of Hierophant energy, you know. Third-party interference energy. Interesting. It's conflicting energy. You know, it's like they can't get clear. And it's also the Five of Swords. And they know that there's hurt here. Look, what's on the snow. Left somebody here. And it's the sword energy. So it's the clarity, it's communication, it's the truth. It's coming in reverse. They've been hiding how they feel, and this has been a lack of communication here. Cancer, that's your energy. And healing is really necessary here for you. And I got to tell you something. I'm just going to be brutally honest. And you know, if you watch my readings, that I am. This Knight of Cups feels like a spinner. And the reason is I feel that there's a very strong energy of being let down and sad, that your person was, yeah, there's an energy of being let down here. However, and that's kind of like broken promises, hot and cold energy, and that's the Knight of Cups. We do see them coming in. So what are they offering? Because there's roses, and look, it can be that that's a message, and it can be coming around quite literally. Some kind of proposal. It can be really big, but a proposal can be a new beginning. A proposal could be a message, you know. It's the roses, it's growth, it's love, it's incoming. It's a really emotional horse. It's the cup energy. That's the love. That's the emotional energy here. It's spinning for me again because some of that past energy, see, they're recognizing it too. That's the thing of not keeping promises or just making false promises, whatever it is. I see that you need to be healed here. And look what, so we have you both here. And you both have a lot of feelings for each other. It's really clear. Your counterpart is here saying, yeah, I know. They're watching. This is also telling us what we already know, that there's a lack. It needs to be healed, you know, whether that is coming together just to talk or you're going to continue something here, because the emotional flow has obviously been interrupted and they've hurt you very much emotionally. I mean, you can see it. You know, some of you have a lot of Libra placements. It's not going to be for everybody, but that's something that's just coming through. This is Saturn and Libra energy, and they really hurt you. And you can also see that's the other thing with this being a spinner, because it's kind of like also connecting with the Nine of Cups in reverse for me, and that was the lack of the wish fulfillment, which I feel like everything in kind of sad energy. The Two of Swords is showing itself. This is the Moon in Libra energy, and it's time to make a decision here, and I do feel like this is around your person. Could this also be you? Maybe wanting to get out of this conflicting energy. Yeah, of course. But we can see with your person that how they feel about you is much more than they've let on. And I feel the heartbreak between everybody here. But again, it's in reverse here. So their higher self knows that they need to heal this. And they need to, at the very least, come in here and make peace. And it can be in a message. Is it going to be more? It's showing the Seven of Swords. So we know that they are a runner. This is how it's coming in, you guys. It's switching into a bottoms up right before my eyes. Look, so here's the thing. It's up right here. And it's not surprising to me because it's telling us what we already know with this Nine of Cups in reverse, with the unfulfilled potential, because they left. It's somebody who left. Also left emotionally, left communication. It can also be just they stopped communicating with you. If some of you are just having communication issues, or it's somebody from a distance. Regretting that. It's really strong. They want to make peace here. And that runner was hiding how they felt here, because there's dishonesty coming through here as well. For some of you, there might be third-party interference, or third parties can come in that also had a lot to do with this, because here in the Seven of Swords is, I feel like, where everything happened. You know, it's the running away. It's running away from communicating. It's not being honest how they feel, maybe about something else as well. It could be another person. Third parties can be, but they can also be family of origin, other people, which I kind of feel like have been in their ear or maybe even in their life or just in their head. But the thing is, third party is also one of you, kind of getting in the way, and they're getting in their own way. That's the thing. And look what connected here with the Three of Swords. And also we know with the Seven of Swords, as they come in here with this Knight of Pentacles, we know that showed that Ten of Pentacles. The disconnect here is coming in with the truth. This is Libra energy, of course. It's a major arcana. It's also Venus energy. It's the planet of love. It's a solution, and it's the truth coming. So the truth is coming around this heartbreak energy. What happened here? And the sadness around this energy. And this truth is going to be really healing, I feel. And I really feel like it's a message, Is there an offer too? Let's get some clarity. I don't generally clarify. Things just come. But I'm feeling like I want to maybe ask some questions today, because we do see that they're coming in here with the truth of how they feel, the truth of what happened. I do feel apologetic energy. This is the making peace apologetic energy. Also for lying about that. The unfulfilled potential, because it's, wasting resources here. And we saw them coming in with the Queen of Wands and the Magician, which is the opposite of that, which is, it's taking inspired action. So we do know that that is still happening, but is that inspired action what they're thinking about doing? Because your soulmate energy for them, is that just a message? Is it more? Because they have a lot of feelings for you. The Ten of Wands just was sitting here waiting to be discussed. It's in reverse. It's Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And it's a kind of like a release, of carrying all the burdens around this. So this for me is a message of, of you hearing that, they felt the same way. Yes, this happened. It's like the opposite of gaslighting, It's coming in and owning it and saying, you were not wrong. I did put us here. I was empty, some empty promises, wish-washy. I did waste things. I want to be honest here. And I did run and I did lie. I really do feel this way. I am hearing a but, so I'm wondering why. Again, that's in reverse, and it brought in the Six of Wands. Yeah, that's real strong energy of it being a message. And this is an energy of working out some of the obstacles in order to get to you. So this is also them trying to get this message, because we see they have clarity and they're making the decision. It's around both of you. It's Pluto energy. It's regenerative energy. It's judgment. It's Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages. Wake up. What do you want? Making a decision here. So are they making a decision and having a marriage proposal here? You can see that it's possible. It's not really coming through the strongest, but we will be asking some questions about that today. And we're going to be bringing in another deck. That is victory energy. Look at that. Wand is on fire. And it's the Six of Wands. This is overcoming the obstacles, and it's also a message. They want to share with you this information. I feel they want to say, I've been holding on to this. I do know. I know that I need to tell you how I feel. I want you to know this. And it's healing and it's emotional. Because the Seven of Swords energy is still here. So they might still be running in that. But it's also spinning for me, because it's just representing everything that went on here. You can see it. And why they know they have to make peace. They're kind of looking down at their higher self. This is their ego. Look who's hiding it, who's looking at a side eye here. So that's really clear for me that is coming in. We're going to keep it, but I'm going to move the energy, because I'm feeling like I want to close the bottoms up energy now. It's just what I'm hearing I need to do. I'm moving it now. And unless something is flying out and is clearly for you, I'm not taking anything yet. I'm just needing to get here into this energy. Clarity validation, we will be asking some questions. And that was just kind of sliding off. It's the Six of Pentacles in reverse, so it's not surprising. It's the energy of, it's some selfish energy, and it's some lack of giving, and it's some breadcrumbing energy. I don't love it. It's the Moon in Taurus, but they're also clear about that. That's putting the Moon in reverse. And the truth around that is coming. Why? I feel like I feel like that kind of slipped out and wasn't supposed to get out. Maybe. 7 of Pentacles. Is this your energy, Cancer? It might be. Yeah, because you've been waiting a long time. Look, it's got Magician vibes in it too, which we know is both coming here as the past energy, the unfulfilled potential, and we saw it coming in the upper right of them taking this inspired action, which for me is a healing message. Again, it can be more, we will ask. Look, it's like manifesting it in, you know, and it's controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, but this is the energy of you waiting, like feeling like I've been so patient and I'm waiting for this outcome, closing your eyes, you know, and really wanting this. Look, it's a manifesting energy coming in here. Of course, it's the Earth energy. It's Venus and Taurus energy. And at any moment, of course, you could go here and you could say, yeah, I'm tired of waiting. But here you're still here. You might be thinking about that. You've been waiting for how long? You know, I feel like a long time. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Ahu. It's the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's time to communicate. Look, the 10 of Swords is can't get in anymore. This particular energy to 1, we know that this is a new cycle. It's the 10 of Swords. So it's the end of not communicating. And we also see that. It's things moving here. Look, the divine spirit helping messengers, but also moving out of the conflict. It's rising above it, but it's also pulling here this boat through the emotional energy. So it's been hard getting this out of this person. My gosh, Cancer, because you're open and emotional and beautiful emotions and in touch with your emotions. And sometimes some people are like, whoa, it's a lot of emotions. I know, but you need this healing energy. So this is also dragging you through it, but it's necessary to feel this emotional energy around this person. So whether you feel like I'm out, I'm going, this is turning, I'm going, or just getting what you need, hearing this from your person, and can it be more, we will ask. But this is also spirit dragging them through it. Look, quite literally here. It's in divine timing, and it's now. It's telling us that. It's the 6 of Swords. It's Mercury and Aquarius energy, and it's the planet of the mind, and it's the planet of communication. So everybody here knows that something needs to give. Something's got to give. And it's pulling that boat through these treacherous waters. You know, what is over here? Is that a distant, is that a star here on there? Is that like a lighthouse energy? Because this connection needs help. Your person this is also, again, dragging your person, because look, all the emotions that they have, they know what they need to do. They really know what they need to do, and come here with the message, I feel. Is that an offer too? But emotionally, they've just, I don't know why, they've cut themselves off. But this is rising above all that conflicting energy, that 10. It's a renewal. It is the end of a cycle, and that's deducing 201, and that's taking the opportunity. That's for the message for me. And let's see what's coming down. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Is this on their mind? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Are they wanting to offer this pentacle? So you sure are kind of willing it here. Look, it's unfulfilled potential here, and we know it came in. It's really connecting with the Magician energy for me today, because that 7 Pentacles, you know, you're willing it in. And, well, that's, of course, there's 6 here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's one big one. So that's the energy here of not giving. You're willing it, this pentacle in, which makes it the 8 of Pentacles, of things getting worked out. And it's the past energy. It's like they just dug it up here. Is this coming here with an offer? Well, it is an apology, and it is a message, and it can be an offer too. Here's where we're going to ask. We're keeping this, and look, this is just not surprising to me at all. It's the Emperor in reverse energy, and I tell you, we felt this energy, and here it is. It's not surprising. It's the ego that they've been in, the immaturity. They're still in it here. Ego for me today, which is not the King of Cups, but it's the energy, because that's what they really feel. It's the master of their emotions, and that's the higher self. It's some immature energy. You know, and it's some egotistical energy. It's divine masculine energy. And it's in overabundance. It's in reverse. They may have been playing some games. You see that here with the chess piece. It's Aries energy. And of course, that's fiery energy. And it's also Mars energy. Yeah, coming here in reverse. It could be that you're dealing with somebody who is an older male figure. It doesn't mean that you are, but that's often the case. Whatever the case is, we saw that it was coming. Okay, so I actually want to keep that here, and I want to ask some questions now. Yeah, we saw that coming in. Is this an offer? Are they coming in with an offer? Let's move the energy first, okay? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Nine of Wands. Okay. Well, answer to that question is a vulnerable energy, and it is telling us that the separation, perhaps just the no contact and no communication, is ending. It's not really giving me an answer. It's the Chariot card. Okay, yeah, they're on the move here. Cancer, that's your energy. This is your energy. They're coming forward here to change some things. Yeah, this might be. That's also moon energy, and that's opening up and that's communicating. So that is on the move. Is there an offer? Aside from the message, it's the Two of Pentacles. It's kind of like they're weighing some options out. There might be another pentacle here, Cancer. Is that romantic? Is it family of origin, friends, location, money, cultural, religious differences in their own way for commitment energy? You know, somebody having issues with commitment. Virgo Mercury energy, the Hermit card is here just showing itself in reverse. And that is a little bit of a stuck energy. This is somebody I feel that loves you. And I feel like I feel a loneliness coming from your person today. And it's interesting because as we ask, are they making that decision? We know that they're coming again. It's a end of no contact, no communication, I feel. And a message is just coming through really strong for me. You're manifesting this hard. It feels, yeah, we saw that Magician energy with the Queen of Wands. It feels like, I feel like I'm kind of in a movie in some ways, you know, and there's all this mystical energy here saying, please, you know. Okay, so it's the Empress in reverse. I don't love that. It's more of issues. It's like, it's emotional stuff that they're holding back. And it's also the Empress who can grow anything and begin anything and has access to all the all the elements. It's more energy of kind of wasting the resources. It's like limited resources energy, Taurus energy. Look here, divine feminine energy. So the Emperor and the Empress are both in reverse. They're both in reverse. Here's the other thing too. There's a really strong connection between you. This is kind of old married couple energy. When things work, they work. And when they don't, it's, you know, it's really intense energy. Obviously, the feelings for each other and your destiny, I feel like, is together. It's also here with this World, which is showing itself, which is putting it, the World card also in reverse. Soulmate energy for sure, but there's a lot of obstacles here, feel I still, to the connection, to an offer. Now look, it can still be that there's something coming in here, Cancer, but how they feel about you is really clear. You know, they're trying to hide it, but and you do have a connection. It's just undeniable. It's the Emperor and the Empress. But it's also telling me that this is not finished. There's just delays here. Wow. We never got an overall energy. So let's see if anything's wanting to come through. And yeah, look. So it's more of kind of like the Two of Pentacles energy. It's the Seven of Cups. And that's Venus and Scorpio. It's some commitment issues for some of you, or other choices. They're just taking too long. They are moving forward here, I feel, with a message. Again, I don't know when that ended. My gosh, I hope that it hasn't been a long time. The Page of Swords, the energy of them watching, yeah. They're really keeping an eye on you here. They're taking forever to decide what to do in the long run, I feel. There's a very undeniable emotional energy here. Emperor, Empress connection that's disconnected, but I feel are meant to be together. Again, but there's the separation. It's divine timing here. I feel this message coming in. I don't know about this offer. It's a message here for me. Again, can be. You know, we never really got our answer. It's the Three of Pentacles showing itself. I'm going to ask one more question with this deck, and then we are going to move on to another deck, Cancer. This is, well, it's the Mars and Capricorn energy. It's an energy of teamwork, collaboration. If you're going to get there, everybody has to be here and doing it together. You know, communication. If you need to work on this tapestry together and somebody's, you know, doing something else or not doing the work, it's not going to get finished, is it? And it's more of that Magician in reverse energy. It's unfinished. It's the World card energy that came through here in the Empress in the belly. It's not finished. It's not moving right now. We know that. You know, what is moving are the emotions. That's super clear and a message, I feel. But the connection, the commitment energy, everybody needs to be, yeah, together. So this is the last time. Is there any, what else is coming through? Offers, what? Show us what's coming through. Please show us the cards, Aho. It's Three of Pentacles. That was a lot of shuffling to get the Three of Pentacles back. So it's the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, here's the thing. They're afraid, they are afraid that they've lost you, or that maybe they're going to lose you. I do feel the communication is opening up here, but I really feel that that Two of Pentacles is, yeah, it's something, that's whatever that is what's keeping them, I feel. Okay, we're going to bring in another deck, Cancer. It's shuffled and ready to go, but I want to move the energy in real time. Clarity, validation, questions, answers. What do you want to bring through? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards, Aho. It's the Moon in reverse. Pisces energy, but Cancer also coming through. My eyes really itchy. That's the Judgment energy. So here's the thing. Pisces, but Gemini and Cancer coming through. So this is the truth, and this is clarity and the truth coming. It's a message. This is a message for me, okay? And it might be coming out of nowhere. It's the Ace of Inspiration. So that's your person just going, I'm really, because they're really wanting to get this message to you. This is somebody who loves you, Cancer. I feel like you love each other. There's a really strong energy of that you belong together. It's a divine connection for sure. It's just timing-wise. I don't know. They have a lot to say to you. They're also heartbroken and they want to get this message to you. And I feel like you really want it. And maybe that's what you're willing as well. It's like they dug up the Pentacles. See, that's the thing. It's like they dug it up and are looking at it and saying, okay, it's like, you know, it's like bringing it, you're coming into their energy. That's what I want to say. They're thinking a lot about you. We saw the Page of Swords. They're watching, like you're in their energy right now. That's what I want to tell you. So it can be that a message is just going to pop up. Maybe it already has. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards, Aho. Feels like the cards feel, I don't know, kind of heavy today. It's the Awakening. So look at that. And here with the Two of Wands in reverse. So they're having issues coming, but they know they want to. It's the Awakening. It's the Judgment coming back again. They have the clarity. This is the clarity. This is the decision. This is... So they know what they want. I feel like it's you, Cancer. As far as an offer, I don't know that that's it. They're able to come with an offer now. That's what this is for me. Message-wise, yes. This is hanging off. It's the Hierophant in reverse. It's a card of commitment, marriage, long-term energy. It's in reverse. So here's the thing. It's divine masculine energy. It's also Taurus energy. It's really strong for me, for some of you, that there are there are other parties involved. So that can be coming through here, okay? Cultural, religious differences, family of origin, maybe even another connection. But it's also telling us here, look, with the Emperor and the Empress, and now this divine masculine energy of the Hierophant in reverse, that they're having trouble kind of doing what maybe they want to do, what you're waiting for them to do. The Ace of Inspiration came back. It's more of this coming out of nowhere energy. Now the Four of Pentacles has uprighted itself. We know it showed itself. Did it stay here? Yes, it did, in reverse. So they haven't let you go. Look, it's actually roses here. But there's a pentacle here they need to deal with. It's the Two of Pentacles. It's here. It's that Two of Pentacles. They know how they feel, and they're watching you to make sure that you're not gone. Cancer, gosh. This is really bothering me. It's feeling very emotional because I just feel like, you know, this message, I do feel like you really need this message, but I don't know. It's kind of this, I feel a lot of emotional energy coming from the Seven of Pentacles there today. So that's the thing. Look, they're literally connected to love. There's a camel here, some desert energy, but camels, it's also emotional energy here within the Four of Pentacles. They can hold a lot of emotional energy. They're holding back. They haven't let you go. That's the thing. They're holding all that back. There's something they want to tell you in a message. I do feel that. We asked pretty frankly as far as, are they coming here with an offer? And it's a message, you know, that's the offer now. There is a feeling, again, that you belong together, but there's a pentacle, there's a rose. So it might be in the way of a romantic relationship. It doesn't mean it is, but there's a good chance for a lot of you that it is. They haven't let you go, but they need to untangle something here. They're afraid that they've lost you or that they may lose you. I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the Six of Emotions. That's the Six of Cups, Cancer. It's the Sun and Scorpio energy. So this is a lot of what I've been feeling. It's a reunion energy. It's an energy of well, yeah. It's the Wheel here. So that's representing some travel, right? And it's like traveling back in time when things were easier. This little girl, you know, I think it looks like Saturn here. It's interesting. This is the Sun in Scorpio, but that's bringing in Saturn. It's Aquarius and Capricorn energy. And it sort of like, you know, no big deal, like when things were easier, because Saturn can, you know, create a lot of issues, you know, a lot of obstacles and whatnot. So it's the past energy of maybe you've known your person forever, maybe you haven't, but it feels like you have. For some of you, that's your twin flame. For a lot of you, you know that they're a soulmate. It's your person. And they're thinking about when will I talk to you or when will I see you? And they're really wanting to bring you a message. It's a really nostalgic energy. It's the Six of Emotions. It's all the emotions that they've held back here. The Six of Cups energy. And of course, the Five of Cups is here right behind that. And we feel that energy here of regret, a feeling that, well, yeah, they know they left you feeling like, it's going here, that they don't love you and that it wasn't real or that those emotions weren't real. It's not true. That King of Cups, that King of Cups was lying. And they want to tell you that. It's the opposite of gaslighting. It's like, I feel like they want you to know. And if you don't get that, you don't get that. And you do what you need to do, Cancer. You know I'm on your side. It's the Eight of Voices here. I'm coming unstuck. It's for a message for me. And that's the King of Wands. Yeah, they're sending a message here. This is trying to get the courage here, I feel, to send a message. It's Jupiter and Gemini energy, all about communication. That's what Gemini is about. And it's, you know, it's the Jupiter energy as well. It's growth and prosperity, expansion, wisdom. It's the thing is there's a lot of downloads for him. Judgment has come in twice. So they know how they feel and what they want and what they can or can't do now, and they can send a message. And I feel like that's what's coming in. And look, It's interesting. And then I'm going to channel it, and then we're going to move on to some channeled love messages. The Five of Voices came back, so it's spinning. But the interesting thing here is even in the upright, they're wanting to make peace. Look, they're holding an olive branch in between you. You know, this lack of communication here. Look, there's a lot of hurt here in this energy of maybe something someone said, didn't say, conflicting energy. This is making peace in this card today. Connecting us to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, clarity, communication, truth here. We know that. We know that already. They're coming here with that. It's a message. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us what Cancer needs to see? Please show us the cards. It's the 7 of emotions. It's the 7 of cups again. Yeah, see, the thing is all the emotions, how they feel about you is just clear. But they're stuck somehow. It's connecting to their life. But emotionally, I don't want to say they're a mess, but it's kind of got that feeling of just when they're accessing it here, it's a lot of emotional energy for them. This particular card as well, it's interesting. It's Venus and Scorpio energy. Look, they're holding on to their finger like, oh my gosh, you know, because the feelings are strong, but I feel like there's something here keeping them. Okay, Cancer, we're going to bring in some channeled love messages. I want to look at the bottom of the deck before we do. Look, it's the Ace of Pentacles now. What's under there? There it is again. It's the making peace. It means that it's spinning. So there's a worry around here. That's the 4 of Pentacles in reverse too. And also the upright. They haven't let you go. They need to untangle something. They're totally afraid that they've lost you or are losing you. It's like a reaching out to see maybe how receptive you are or if you're still there. I'm going to actually keep this with the spinner, the Ace of Pentacles. Cancer, I really feel this emotional energy between you, and I feel how much you want something here from your person. We're going to bring in some channeled love messages and then some totems, Cancer. I think some song messages as well. What do you want to say to your Cancer? Channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self, Cancer. My heart says it can't stop loving you, and I beg you to listen to your heart too. I love you. My life's biggest mistake was to think that I'll be okay without you. The truth is that I'm not, and I never will be. I miss you. Look, it went right here in between the Empress and the Emperor in reverse. I trust the universe will bring us together. This is divine timing here. The Empress and the Emperor belong together. I just see that it's not right now. I know that I have hurt you, disappointed you. Please believe me when I say I'm sorry. Is that coming through in a message? I hope so. You're all that I want, all that I need, all that I desire, all that I love. This longing for you is intense. I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. It's the 8 of Pentacles spinning here, spinning. That's also the Judgment card, because there's nothing worse than realizing what you want and feeling like you're stuck and trying to get it. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day, Cancer. I just heard that I needed to say that. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I made you cry, but that is never how I wanted it to be. I'm not asking for a lot. All I want is for you to look into my eyes and say that everything will be okay. Are these yours? I think that's too many, guys. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Is that again? Yeah, wow, that's a big thing here. I didn't even know there's 2 in here. Okay, interesting. This is also yours, and that's it. I think we're going to bring in some channeled love messages and then totems, Cancer. Close your reading. No, I am not over you. You touched my soul so deeply. Baby, I need your love. Please come back to me. Who is that? Is that you, Cancer? But this is also from their higher self. This is what they want. You're the Emperor and the Empress. Cancer. I'm bringing in some channeled song messages. It can be that songs are resonating with the connection with you. Songs that you keep hearing, know, love, don't know, hate. That's okay. There's always a sentiment behind a song, you know, and I miss you, or what the song is trying to say. And there might be actual words or things that you're resonating with that I just won't even know. Messages from their higher self through channeled song. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. Ella Fitzgerald, Our Love is Here to Stay, written by George Gershwin. That's the Emperor and the Empress energy here. That's also the Six of Cups, that spiritual connection. A lot of soulmate energy here. For some of you, this is your twin flame, and it's literally about communication. But again, I don't know if I mentioned it. If you're resonating in that way, there are really long, in-depth twin flame readings below. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes and stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. The very thought of you, Tony Bennett, Ray Noble. This is so intense. They're so afraid that they've messed everything up even for the future. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving somewhere. Barbara Streisand. If I had the choice of only one friend in this world, you know that I'd want it to be you. I'd want it to be you, Barbara Streisand and Willie Nelson. Unlikely pair, yin to the yang, yang to the yin. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the Emperor and the Empress, polar opposites coming together in union. We know that's not right now. It's divine timing. My gosh. Barbara Streisand, Willie Nelson, written by Steve Dorff, Jay Landers, and Bobby Tumberland. That's the Six of Cups energy here. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, the Rolling Stones. Love of my life, don't leave me. Love of my life, Queen Freddie Mercury. Cancer. A beautiful reading, but it's making me emotional. I feel this emotional energy because what they feel for you, boy, have they been hiding it, you know? They're watching. They're afraid that they will lose you forever. Wow. A unicorn and a dove. That's the making peace. That's the... Yeah, it's the love too. It's the spiritual connection. It's a rebirth. Here, look, it's like the death card changes. Transformational energy here. It's really going on with your person as well. Do I feel like this is coming back together? Again, it's here, but it really just is about a message for me. Look, it's a message of making peace. It's why the guitar is here. And look, it even has a little opening for the message. Sorry about that. That camera drives me crazy. When this is coming through, it's a message. Look, this is a message that they want to send you. They may have already sent it. If you're watching this in real time, you know, a lot of you aren't, but if you are, we're in Mercury retrograde. So you might be seeing some unsent messages, you know, a deletion, that sort of thing. It's a seahorse. That's the emotional energy. It's a horse too movement. That's what they want us to come through here. They've been hiding how they feel. Their emotions are very big. You could be dealing with a Taurus. This is a little bull here. It's the moon energy. It's bringing in the moon again. They're wanting to communicate. It's really clear. It's also bringing in High Priestess energy, Cancer, your energy, in general, the moon. It's you, Cancer. It's the emotional energy. ENS can be initials, names, locations. Sometimes it can spell things. It doesn't really seem like that's spelling anything, but maybe. There's 2 7s here. You're on the right track. And you know, Cancer, it's a unicorn. They know it's majestic. They know that you're one of a kind here. You're not replaceable. You're not replaceable. And here's the thing that's really interesting. You know, seahorses can't live without each other. So if they lose their mate, they kind of, like if their mate dies, they die shortly thereafter. It's the Emperor and the Empress energy here. You see it's in reverse. This is a really goosebumpy reading. It's bittersweet. I feel sad too. Cancer. I hope this message comes through. There's a lot of messages coming through here. They love you. It's how they feel about you is not a question, I feel. It's what do they need to untangle. I wish the best for you, the best outcome for your highest good, the highest good of those around you, the highest good of your person. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed today's reading, I would really appreciate it if you liked the reading. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Liking readings, sharing them, watching them. Subscribing to the channel is a way to show support. Of course, being here today is huge, so thank you. I appreciate it. I love you very much. I'm sending you lots of love. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading, Cancer. Until then, take good care. Bye.